Kid Rock, We the People. What's your first impression of this? Because I think we're on the same page.
I thought it was a masterpiece, one of his best works of all time.
Yeah, so he's going by a template at this point.
That's definitely what it feels like.
Yeah, this is better than Don't Tell Me How to Live, in my opinion. It's a little more catchy. I'm not going to say better. How about we eliminate that? This is a little more catchy, but it's still the same template.
Yeah, slightly.
Kind of like you said. All his big hits differ from a lot of his songs that he's coming out with now.
Yeah. You go back and you listen to some of the other songs. Like one of his first big ones, I want to say his first single was Ball with the Ball.
Or Bull God, maybe.
Or Bull God.
Yeah.
And those were very unique. There was a lot of energy to it. Young people tend to gravitate towards that energetic music. But then you get to Only God Knows Why, or, the Cocky album, Picture with Sheryl Crow. Those ballads were pretty powerful, and people absolutely loved them, adored them. They sound different than his normally, ranting music about, funding his music with cocaine and fucking bitches and, just the all-around middle finger. God, who does that shit? Not
this podcast. What's your general idea about this song? Because we agree with the sentiment of it.
Yes, we
don't like Joe Biden.
No, yeah, we sit back, we chant "Let's Go Biden." We think it's hilarious. The best part about that song was the very end when the music ended, and it was a recording of the "Let's Go Brandon" chant from some random stadium.
Yeah,
that was the best part of the song. It's hilarious. But this song, once again, it sounds like he busted out the cookie cutter mold, and he wants to tie himself to a movement.
It's cringy, and anything we review on this podcast, we do crank it, and we're in a neighborhood. A lot of people walk by, and I told you, I said, man, this is loud, and you said, yeah, it's cringy. Like if anyone kind of sees you listening to this, like if you had your top down blasting this is cringe. The fuck Twitter, suck these nuts. Come on, man. Coast to coast, devil calls. It's like, I get it.
Hop on the Love Boat, we'll rock it up and down the coast.
Yeah.
We've heard that before somewhere.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Well, now it's every song, but
yeah.
I agree with the message, but man, maybe the wrong messenger at this point.
Possibly true. Because I think the thing that we kind of harped on was like, listen, we get there's huge divides in the country. Why don't you initiate some kind of cerebral lyrics to where you explain solutions to the problems?
Yeah, make it clever.
Yes.
And then maybe you get people on your side instead of doing like what you said, the fuck everything, fuck blank, fuck, you know what I mean? That's
right. Yeah. We all agree on that, but the other side's not going to agree. But they'll get some left-wing troll to write a dumbass song. I'm sure there was plenty about Trump.
Yeah.
You had an entire government bureaucracy, and the mainstream media was against him.
So what do you give it? 0 to 10 bull gods.
0 to 10 bull gods. I give it a. Let's do this. How many Gary Bakers do I give it?
Ooh.
0 out of 10 Gary Bakers. I give it a 1.5. Gary Bakers to get to the bull god.
It's very generous. I'll give it a 1.